What's up, Sean? So I got here a little bit late, y'all, but just apprehended somebody here. She was over here on the corner. Now she's in cuffs in the back of that car. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this. I'm a little shaky because it's a little chilly out here. What's going on, North Country Off-Grid? I'm in my shorts, so it's making me a little chilly. No, not one of their own. Oh, we got 3 cop cars here for it. What's up, Rockman Al? Like I said, I apologize if I'm shaky. I'm a little bit chilly. I wasn't really prepared for this. I believe it's in the person's in the car up there in the front. Oh, see, we got somebody over here talking to the van pool. Put my hood up, man. It's chilly. Public. It's up time for changes. What's up, Albert Moore? I'm not really sure here. Just came up on this on the way up to the store. This car up here looks like it got pulled over. And whoever was in it, they just took her in handcuffs in the back of that white patrol car there that is unmarked. I have to have some questions about that. They were over here by this van pool van talking to somebody. Maybe 70 degrees 420, but I'm still cold. Probably Sean. I'm not sure if she has, whoever it was, a female. She has plates from Idaho, which are only a few miles from here. You go up here in the corner because I want to get a look at this car here. It's a brand new car in Liberty Lake. So I believe this is an unmarked car because the marking requirements require that it has to have contrasting lettering. And it's got iridescent lettering. You can only see in the right light. What's up, Rockman? Good steal this book. So yeah, they got 3 vehicles here. Try to get the license plate of this vehicle. So it's a wreck. So it's a wreck. Here's the front of this car. And there's the other one up there. So maybe she was drinking. That's why. Sorry, that's no good. Ooh, it's chilly out here on my hands. This time I remembered. I thought I had a pair of gloves in the car, but guess I didn't. Yeah, it could have been someone on the phone, Frenchie. You're right about that. Guessing maybe she was drinking. I think they arrest people for being on the phone. I can't see the license plate of this vehicle, but like I said, it's RCW is 46.08.65, and it requires how everybody that's an employee in the state of Washington driving a government-owned vehicle. It applies to all city, state, and county vehicles, not any federal vehicles. But it describes how they have to mark them, and it talks about it has to be contrasting letters for law enforcement. They have to be a certain size. It's supposed to be on the door, at least the driver's side door, so that when they open the door, the person being pulled over can look in their rearview mirror and see the words police, or at least the insignia on the door that's facing them. I won't, Maximus. Hey, Freddie Lexo. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to hold it steady. My hands, the longer I'm out here, the longer I'm out here, the colder my hands are getting. Looks like they're going through her goods now. Try to get over behind them, get that. Don't tread on me, I will be. Yeah, you're right, 420. Robert Baker, it looks like it was a wreck here. That car in the front has some pretty good damage on the front end. I don't know if you can see right up there. Those hazard lights, that's another vehicle. I assume it's the one that got hit. So it looks like the license plate of this is 684726. No, I'm sorry. 68426D. This white Charger here that I believe is unmarked. Chilly over there, huh? Time for changes. So he's going to claim, I might have to do a public records request, but he's going to claim that because he's a senior officer, he can drive this unmarked car, but it's not supposed to be driven for patrols on a regular basis. It's supposed to be for administrative and special investigative work, like detective or undercover or something like that, doing investigations, not for patrolling. It's like extortion everywhere. Now, the difference between localities like this with their unmarked vehicles and the state patrol that we've been harping on with extortion everywhere so hard is a city and a state, so like a deputy or the sheriff's department or a city police department, they can ask their governing body for special permission for special exemptions, from the marking requirements of the RCW. So they can ask to exempt certain cars, they can ask to exempt other things. So there is a little bit more leeway from them, but they do have to get that special permission. Like for the county, it's from the county commissioners and it's from the city council, and I assume probably also the mayor. Apparently my fingers are maybe getting used to the cold. I'm not shaking quite as much. They probably heard me saying I'm cold, so now I'm just going to hang out here a little bit longer. But at any rate, if you're in the state of Washington, always keep in mind these unmarked cars, it's not a very good defense for getting out of a ticket that you got pulled over by an unmarked car. I've heard many a lawyer say that, but they aren't supposed to be driving them, so make sure you know that. It's a public safety issue. They don't seem to care about public safety. But yeah, this lady was not very cooperative from what it looked like, so I'm sure that was a big deal for him. I'll see if I can get the body cam footage from this. When I came up, they had her on this corner on the ground, and they were kind of wrestling with her a little bit. They kind of had to haul her over to the patrol car there that she's in. Well, unmarked vehicle. Excuse me, guys. What's up, Greg? I assume I'm just waiting for a tow truck now. Can you come out cop watching with us, Albert? That's pretty good, Republic. That's pretty good, Greg. I was just coming out to get some popcorn, some milk, some goodies to watch a movie, and look what we have here. This is a very cop-friendly town here. They really support their police here in Liberty Lake, so I get a lot of bad looks when I'm out here. Yeah, I don't want to interfere with their investigation, so. Plus, like I said, they'll have an easy excuse out here. I think this one's better done through public records. Just because they can tell me right here, oh, the cops work. There's different rules for these guys a little bit. If I get a good opportunity, I'll say something, but I think he's going to take off because he won't deal with me. He's got to take her into jail. Comes out again, I might ask him if that's a patrol car. Yeah, John Brown. What they recommend is if you, yeah, Greg. They recommend if you get pulled over by an unmarked vehicle and you're not sure if it's a cop, that you should pull over in a public area that's well lit and call 911 and confirm that it's a real officer, ask for backup. No blinker, he just gets to take off in his unmarked vehicle. I'm probably going to take off on that. I'll stick around for the tow truck. My hands are cold. There's the suspect in that car right there. Although they're going not the way I thought here. I'm getting on the freeway, it doesn't appear anyways. No, he's taking, maybe he's going to Idaho with them. That's strange. I mean, they're from Idaho. They had her in cuffs.
What happened?
I think there was a wreck here. I think this car rear-ended the one up there on the other side.
My sister's car.
The one up in the front?
Yeah. No, this one right here.
She from Idaho?
Yeah.
She was in that, she's in that Camaro or the... She's in that white Charger right there. See, yeah, that's really strange. They're taking her to Idaho. Same as far as yeah, she was in that white Charger there. They
Did you
just
see it?
I didn't see the accident. I just came here after, but they had, I don't know if it was her, they had someone over here. They had them in cuffs and put them in the back of that Dodge Charger, but they took off like they were going into Idaho, which is strange.
All right, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. If you want to look at this video where at least they grabbed her and took her into the car, it's my YouTube channel is Questionable Authority.
Will you send that to me?
I don't
Can I give you my number?
Yeah, just, well, if I'm live right now on the internet. You might not want to say it. Can you write it down for me or something?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your phone number? I'll just text you my number, and
All right.
dude, if you could send me your video, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, here.
What's your number, bro? $509.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to this video. I got there, like I said, there was these, one in the white car, and then this one was already here when I got here. But someone, I assume it was probably your sister, was over on the corner. They had her down on the ground in cuffs. So.
It's about time she gets busted. I've had like 3 DUIs. She gets out of all the time. It's about time. Did you get it?
Yep, there you
That's
go,
me.
man.
Dude,
All
send
right,
me the video, bro. Please.
Yep.
I need it for court and shit.
Yep.
Thank you.
You can get the body cam footage from these guys too. They have dash cam footage and body cam. So,
I fucking love you, bro. We're all right.
have a safe night. Yep. Yeah, that's strange, 420. I'm not sure. Doesn't sound like anybody was hurt. Oh my God, sorry guys. I was just talking to someone there. It doesn't sound like anyone was hurt. That was the guy I was just talking to. That was his sister that they just took away, we assume. But yeah, those are Washington cops, and they took off to Idaho. I'm pretty sure, unless she had like a warrant from Idaho that was I know Idaho and Washington don't really work together very good, so unless it was an extraditable warrant, I don't know. But yeah, they took off into the direction of Idaho. So this back car here is 53886D. The one in the front there, and this one is 53687D. Now these are properly marked patrol cars for the state of Washington. You can see clearly on the car, big bold lettering that it's a police car, knowing that if you see those cherries and berries behind you, this is the real deal, and they will threaten violence against you, and for non-complying, they will initiate said violence and torture you, put you in handcuffs, restrain you, and remove all of your freedoms until you either comply with their investigation or they can come up with some statute violation and haul you away to a cage. What's up, Pikes Peak Auditor? You're right. Extortion everywhere. So always ask if you see an unmarked vehicle. Always ask them what their name and badge number is, and if they don't identify, use that as well. How do I know you're a real cop? You're driving an unmarked car that I know you're not supposed to, unless you're a detective or undercover doing some kind of investigative work. You shouldn't be driving that car. Now, 420, they were heading east into Idaho. They took the entrance onto I-90 to go east into Idaho. And there's only one more exit, which is the state line, before they actually get in there. So yeah, we'll do a public records request here. Yes, Pikes Peak, out here in the chilly, trying to stay warm, but document these guys doing what they do. It's time for changes. Yeah, right, extortion everywhere. I guess they're just waiting for the record now. Oh, sorry, 420. Yeah, they're facing north, man. They're on Liberty Lake Road, facing north towards the freeway. Why do they both have to be waiting here? There we go. Okay, she's leaving. Maybe not. Just getting behind them more so more people can use the turning lane, I guess. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to cut this off now. It's been almost 25 minutes. And like I said, they're just waiting for the record now. They've already got the keys to her car, so if they want to steal any more of her property, they're going to do it, whether I'm here or not or whatever. So, right? Mitch is the public. All right. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. And remember to always record the police.